Jason,
Yes.
love is in the air.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armaz appear to have confirmed their relationship. That's our first hot topic, brought to you by Walton Art Center. So the pair were spotted showing some PDA while on a Vermont getaway over the weekend, 5 months after they first sparked romance rumors. So over the summer, outings for the pair have included a trip abroad, a yacht in Spain, and more recently an Oasis concert at London's Wembley Stadium. So in May, de Armas confirmed that she was working on multiple projects with Cruz, one of which has been confirmed to be the upcoming supernatural ocean thriller Deeper. So yeah, they're hot and heavy.
I had no idea. I had no idea until I walked in today
Yeah.
that they were even an item.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know they were working together, and there they go.
Maybe it makes that movie deeper, more interesting. Yeah, even
Deepens
deeper.
their relationship.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's keep this sort of Hollywood A-list relationship news going because Liam Neeson is trading action for absurdity in the reboot of Naked Gun, but it's his real-life role that's making headlines. At the U.S. premiere this week, Neeson and co-star Pamela Anderson lit up the red carpet, not just with laughs, but with romance.
Woo!
The two are officially dating.
Aww.
After months of on-screen chemistry and off-screen flirting, they even brought their kids along to the premiere, fueling the blended couple buzz. Neeson plays, of course, Detective Frank Drebin Jr., following in his father's hilariously clumsy footsteps, while Anderson brings her own comedic charm. She told reporters, quote, "They got their giggles out early so filming could stay on track." The Naked Gun hits theaters this weekend. I'm excited about this one. I actually went back and watched the original, the OG,
Really? Yeah.
with Leslie Nielsen. It's available on streaming, and just reminded of how comedy classic and sort of comedy of an era gone by that we don't get a lot of in movies anymore.
Right,
So.
and he was so funny too.
So
oh
funny.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And I love that they're together. I think they're so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute together.
Well, this story is buzzing all over TikTok. Buzz the golden retriever has gone viral after his grandma offered him the sweetest recovery gift. Oh, this video melted my heart. So TikTok user Grace Dower's golden retriever Buzz began limping after a backyard play session with some family dogs. It turns out he had broken his little paw.
Oh.
But while recovering, Buzz's grandma laid out 3 stuffed animals and let him pick out one to cheer him up. And as you can see, Buzz carefully scanned his options, then gently selected the toy that he wanted to take home. It's just so sweet, you know. Grace went on to talk about she's adopted Buzz and how gentle he is.
Yeah.
And whenever she has company over, he brings them a toy. And as you can see, he's chosen that bunny, rightfully so.
Yeah,
Excellent choice.
Of course, excellent choice. Yeah, they're just like us. I love
He's
to see
so
it.
cute.
Adam Sandler, of course, back with Happy Gilmore 2, and it's a certified smash hit. So the Netflix sequel debuted on July 25th, and in its first 3 days, it racked up 46.7 million views. That breaks the record for the biggest U.S. opening weekend ever for a Netflix film. Nearly 30 years after the original, Happy returns, joined by familiar faces like Julie Bowen, Christopher McDonald, and Ben Stiller, plus newcomers and cameos from pro golfers. It's comedy gold and nostalgia done right. Happy Gilmore 2, now streaming on Netflix and already, of course, rewriting those records. So it's hilarious. It's a fun movie. And again, talking about comedy of an age gone by, it's one of those. And it's worth it just to see all the cameos. I think it broke records for the number of cameos in the film.
I think a lot of people were excited to see who was going to be making those appearances.
Yes.
I'm probably going to have to sit through this one.
Yeah. You'll
It's
like
fine.
it. You'll like it.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
It's funny. It's funny.
Well, best-selling author and culture and fashion journalist Amy Odell reveals all of the juicy and goopy details into Gwyneth Paltrow's life. Okay, so this book tells all, from Hollywood nepo baby to household name to controversial wellness figure. So the biography is based on interviews with over 220 sources, but Paltrow herself declined to speak for it. Gwyneth spans the star's life and includes a behind-the-scenes look at her relationship with Brad Pitt, her marriage and conscious uncoupling to Coldplay's Chris Martin, and her journey to Oscar-winning fame. But perhaps the most fascinating peek behind that curtain comes at her career transition to Goop Guru. So book is on sale now. I gotta say, I think I want to read this one.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a moment right now. You know, she became a spokesperson there for Astronomer after all
Right.
the controversy with the Coldplay Astronomer couple and
Yes.
all that went down there. And now this news released about her, you know, bio coming out,
Right.
which is she's having a bit of a moment.
It's very interesting.
People are talking about it
Yeah.
for sure. People are going to be talking about this one. It's The Dark Knight like you've never seen him before. Let's take a look at this new Batman series. That's right, Aztec Batman Clash of the Empires reimagines The Dark Knight as an indigenous hero in pre-colonial Mexico. The animated film follows a young boy who adopts the Batman persona to avenge his father's death and protect his people from Hernan Cortez and the Spanish conquistadors. Voiced by Horacio Garcia Rojas and directed by Juan Jose Meza Leon, the film blends Aztec history with iconic DC characters like Catwoman and Joker. This one's going to be a powerful story of heritage, identity, and transformation. It'll be streaming on VOD September the 18th, so we have that to look forward to. But it just looks fascinating, you know, seeing Batman in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe they haven't done this before.
Right, yeah.
That looks really cool.
And I love me some Batman. So
Yeah.
Aztec Batman, I don't know, sign me up. I'm
How
down.
cool. Well, dozens of churches in the formerly Catholic-dominated Canadian province of Quebec have been transformed into everything from gyms and restaurants to museums and even luxury apartments. This is so interesting to me.
Yeah.
So Catholic Church was Quebec's most powerful force, but its influence kind of faded in the 60s. So what we're seeing right now is just one of the many churches that have been deconsecrated and transformed. This one is into a theater, and it offers training and paid work for young adults, including those with prior addiction issues, juvenile records, and it gives them jobs in theater and stage management to help them land jobs in the entertainment industry. And as you can see, the last couple are like different university reading spaces.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that they're keeping these beautiful buildings, but just using them in a different way.
And I think that's important. You know, these beautiful buildings, they've become a lot to maintain over the years.
Yeah.
So finding a new use for them
Yes.
is an important part of, you know, culture. So
Yeah,
I'd like
agreed.
to see it. Speaking of an important part of culture, man, one of the galaxy's most iconic helmets just fetched a jaw-dropping price. A screen-used Stormtrooper helmet from Star Wars A New Hope sold for $256,000 at an auction during Comic-Con in San Diego. Of course, George Lucas was there at Comic-Con this year, so everybody was talking about Star Wars. The helmet, believed to have appeared in scenes on Tatooine as a sand trooper, is one of only 6 known to exist in private collections. It was previously on display at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library as part of a Star Wars exhibition. The rare piece was part of the Echoes from the Galaxy event, celebrating decades of legendary memorabilia from a galaxy far, far away. So $256,000 for a helmet. Wow.
If you had that kind of money, though, would you buy one?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I mean, I would love to be friends with the person who had it, but I'll keep that.
Try it on.
I'll keep that coin.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.